funny story, I actually applied I actually applied for Love Island USA, and hey Vacay Baes, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a chit chat get ready with me. So I'm actually going to a Sabrina Claudio concert with my best friend Tanisha. Y'all know Tanisha and love Tanisha very well. So I actually am rushing out the door right now. That's why this intro is going to be so rushed. We're just going to hop right into it. It's going to be a get ready with me hair, makeup, and outfit, and scent, perfume, as we always do. So if you guys would like to see this, then just if you guys would like to see this, then just please keep on watching. At the moment it is 2:40 and I'm trying to be completely ready by 4. I know that seems like a lot of time, but y'all know it really is not. Okay, I kind of like did like a little refresh on my twists because they were getting a little loose. I mean, I've had these in for almost 2 whole months and they still look amazing. Now that's a protective style. Thank you, mom. You did your thing. You did your thing on these. So we'll go ahead and jump right into it really quickly, give you guys a skin update. I'm sure you can see my skin looks so much better than it did that last video. I'm still having some hormonal breakouts like over in my cheek area. I had a little bit in the forehead. I think that's gone by now. I told you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram for like a chit chat, or not even questions, but like topics, and y'all ain't really sent me nothing. But yeah, so tonight me and Tanisha are going to a concert. We're going to a concert over in St. Pete. We're gonna go see the one and only Sabrina Claudio. So excited. She is just amazing. Like, her music is vibes. If you haven't listened to her, please go listen to her, especially after watching this video. I promise y'all it's not a hype. Like, you know, some people will tell you like, oh, this person is so good, and then they be like real mid. It's not. She's not one of them. I'm super excited to see her and see how she is like, you know, live, because there are a lot of people that may sound good like on a track, and then when you actually go see them, you're like, okay, like whole bunch of, and I like auto-tune, so I'm not saying like auto-tune is a bad thing, but it's just like you want at least somebody that has like a stage presence to them, you know, like that you don't feel like their music is completely capped. So I'm really excited. I've seen a few clips of her performing and she seems to do a really good job. So yeah, excited for that. The venue that we're going to is called the Janice Live over in St. Pete. Never been there, and it's outside. Okay, so it's kind of cold here in Florida, which, you know, cold for us is different than what's cold to other people. Like 60s, 50s, that's really cold to us. I get that it's October, but sometimes it doesn't even get cold here until like December, January, like if that. So luckily I put together this little outfit, which you guys will see later. Also, if you see my nails, I know they look a mess. I have some gel like base, the Gel X base still left on here, and anytime you touch something dark, or I just did like dark clothes, or I touch like my dark jacket, the dye rubs off. Sorry, that's just what that is. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, slather that all over my face. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a skin tint or if I'm actually gonna do foundation. I definitely need to drink some water. My lips are so dry. Stay hydrated, y'all. Okay, y'all, so off camera really quick, I know you're probably like, what the fuck? So I went in with, I'm going back to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because this is the one that I was using originally. So I got this in the color Chestnut. My like shades, they might be all off right now because like 1 minute I'm in the sun, 1 minute I'm not in the sun, 1 minute I'm this shade, 1 minute I'm this shade. I don't know. So I'm just trying stuff out. I usually use the NARS, is this the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation? But because I don't really feel like wearing foundation right now, before I went to Hawaii, I got the blurring skin tint from Fenty. And I got this in a darker shade because I was figuring, oh, I'm gonna be getting sun, right? Which I didn't even get that much sun, to be honest with y'all. And I got this in the shade 20. I don't know if Eavesdrop is, I don't even know if you can see that. I don't know if Eavesdrop is the actual name of this shade, but that would be cute if it is. So I'm just gonna start buffing in like a dark brown color to my eye. Like I said, we didn't get too many suggestions on topics, so we're just gonna be all over the place. Cuffing season, which honestly I haven't heard about cuffing season in a minute. Like, it kind of, I had to really sit up there and like think about this one, because maybe I'm just so far removed because I'm like so single right now, and a relationship is like the last thing in my mind that I can't identify or like relate to relationship things, which is crazy because I used to be the girl, if you know me, if you know, you know, okay, I was always in a relationship. And the last 2 years, yeah, the last 2 years I've been single now, and that's just been my new normal. So it's very hard for me to even like think about anything that has to do with that. Side note, this is the palette that I'm using. This is the Morphe Artistry palette. So I'm gonna go in probably, I like Talk Dirty. Talk Dirty looks nice, but Sparks Fly is probably gonna look a little better on my skin just because it's a little darker. Play It Cool might be like a transition shade for me if I even use one. Peachy Keen is cute too. I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna play around with it right now and see. Me personally, like I said, oh, this is dark. I like this. I might could just use this all over my lid and not go any darker. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just that's a hard one. That's such a hard one for me to talk about because I feel like it definitely is still a thing. Like, I think that around the holidays, or, you know, I live in an area where it doesn't really get cold here. Like, it's summertime pretty much all the time, so we don't really get the, oh, it's cold, you want to like stay in the house and cuddle up. Like, if anything, like our rainy season, like hurricane season, you might want to be up under somebody, but we don't really get cold here. So I don't think that there's too much of like a cuffing season, because the way I look at it, and you know, this might be like an ignorant standpoint, but I feel like a lot of people actually don't want to be in relationships right now. Like, you know how before people would like literally cuff somebody just for cuffing season? I don't think that that's like, I feel like now people, you know, they want to preserve their singleness so that way they don't have to spend the holidays with anybody, they don't have to bring them around their family, they don't have to buy gifts, you know, like so I don't see it really being as prominent as it was. But then again, like I said, y'all, this is coming from a very single person for the last 2 years. So I'm not sure if that is like a huge thing. I don't know. You guys let me know. And you have to let me know where y'all are from too, because I'm pretty sure the area that you're in, especially dating, is gonna affect that. Following trends. And this will be a good one for the fall too. Obviously you guys know I am a content creator. I'm a small content creator, but I'm still a content creator. When I started my YouTube channel about, it's going on 3 years now, the word, like the phrase, the term, the job title content creator wasn't really a thing. Like, you could say I'm a YouTuber and people would know, oh yeah, you do YouTube, but like there wasn't really a basis for being a content creator. Now that like companies have like actual larger budgets for it, it's something that you can go on Indeed and actually apply for. Like, for places you can apply to be a content creator, where before I feel like it was very much solely, you would have to market yourself in a different way, because they really didn't like, know what that was. So for me, obviously, I was making videos. I wasn't making them consistently. Now I'm like trying to get more consistent. And following trends is a very big topic of conversation, especially in the content creator world. I feel like it's slightly necessary in today's like social media world, you know, especially in like if you're trying to be a big content creator, you have to follow things that are trending on whatever platform you're on. So if you're on TikTok, you're gonna want to use trending sounds. If you're on Instagram, you know, same thing, trending sounds for like reels and stuff. If you're on YouTube, you're gonna want to make content that is interesting. I like YouTube the best. YouTube is obviously my favorite platform because I feel like not only is there searchable content, but there's also like some people that are just gonna want to like, they're gonna want to watch you because you may be interested in similar things, doing similar things. You may just be in like a similar area as them, and it may just be like relatable, you know? Like, I feel like it kind of strips people from their originality. And it's not to say that I don't do it. Like, I definitely, you know, if there's a trending dance on TikTok, I'll do it. But I try to do things that are still just like, they're fun to me, and not hop on the trends just because like I'm trying to get more views or whatever, you know? Like, I don't know, I just feel like when it comes to trends specifically, it's so easy for us to be stripped of our originality because we're trying to hurry up and follow the train to get more popular, essentially. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, social media is amazing. Like, I'm a huge advocate for it. I think everybody has, or not everybody, everything has positives and negatives. So I don't see it as like a negative thing or like a negative space, especially if you know how to like control your usage of it, because it's easy to waste a lot of time on social media. But it's also easy or a good way to make money. So I don't know, I just feel like if you have a handle on social media, it's a great tool. But like I said, I feel like it strips us of our creativity sometimes because we're seeing so many people doing the same things, and it makes us think like, wow, look how many people like what they're doing. Let me do that. And then everybody's doing the same thing. You know, it's one thing if we all like to do the same thing naturally, but I don't think we should be following trends in a sense for, you know, to grow an audience, because what happens when you don't like doing that no more? You know, like, we grow all the time. You know, there might be like, if I was in college and I was YouTubing, y'all would be getting hella makeup videos all the time. I was a huge makeup jumpy. I can't speak today. I was a huge makeup junkie, and that was just my thing, right? And now, like, I barely do my makeup. Y'all see me, I'll be over here struggling. Got like an hour and I'm not even really doing nothing. I would be heavily posting me going out. I was a bottle girl. Like, you know, now that I'm 27, my interests have changed, you know, but my overall personality, who I am as a person, is still the same. So if somebody like fucks with me because of my personality, they're still going to subscribe to me or watch my content regardless of what I'm doing, because my personality is not going to change. If I get married and have kids in the future, they probably will still follow my journey because my personality is not going to change, and not because I'm following trends, if that makes sense. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's definitely effective. A lot of people blow up off of following trends and doing trending things, but I just feel like the longevity isn't there, you know? And I've always wondered, you know, because I haven't been a person that really follows trends too heavily, I've always wondered like if that really makes people happy, you know? Like, are they making content that they really enjoy, or are they making content, you know, following trends because of that, right? All right, so let's see what this skin tint is about from Fenty, and if my face likes it or whatever. Just want to see how the match is. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So I put a little bit right there, put a little bit right there. And we'll just start tapping it out. Oh, that's actually a really good match. Okay, go me. Because I definitely picked this out like last minute, never used it. Like I said, I got this for my trip. But it was just way too hot in Hawaii to be wearing any makeup, so I didn't wear any makeup the whole time. I did my eyebrows a couple of times, and even that, it was just, I was just sweating heavily. But this is nice. But yeah, my girl told me about this. Shout out to you, Dawn, girl. You weren't lying, boo. This shit is good. The next topic was Love Island, which is so funny because I actually love Love Island. Like, no pun intended. That is my show. I think, so I've watched the Australia one, which was like, I wouldn't recommend it at all. Like, if you haven't watched Love Island, definitely don't start there. Just if you want to watch all of them, then watch it, but you're not missing out on anything. They literally only have one season, and I'm sure that's why. The UK one obviously is the OG. It's the best one, and it's cool to see how much it's evolved. I think there are 8 seasons now, and I've watched every one except maybe one season. I don't think I watched season 7, but all the other seasons I have watched and have loved. You know, some of them are more exciting than others. You're gonna grow closer to certain people, or I don't know if you would consider them characters, I guess so. But you'll grow closer to like certain people on different seasons, which will make those seasons like your favorite. But let's talk about the USA one, obviously, because that's where we at. But if you're not from the USA, you know, comment down below and let me know, especially if you are in the UK. That would be cool to see like your take on the whole show, since it's actually happening where you're at. Funny story, I actually applied for Love Island USA, and I didn't get accepted, obviously, because the season is already over. But I was very happy. I was very pleased with the people that they chose. Like, they chose some good people that were entertaining and also very cute. Sometimes on the UK seasons, I'd be feeling like, I just know y'all could have chose better people than that. Like, and not to say that in a rude way or whatever, but I don't know, sometimes with the UK seasons, I feel like I'm not sure what they're choosing these people off of. Like, I don't know if they're choosing them off of personality or looks, but sometimes like some of them are really lacking in both, in my opinion. And I don't know, I just feel like the casting could be a little bit better on UK. The USA though, they did their thing like with the casting. This season was very interesting. Everybody was really cute. All right guys, so I did a little bit of concealing under my eyes. I did a little bit on my forehead, some just around my mouth, just a teeny tiny bit. Y'all know how I do. And I'm now about to do a slight bit of contouring. I love dating shows. I love reality TV. I feel like right now Love Island is our show that it's like the best reality TV we have out right now, okay? Because I don't know, I stopped watching Housewives a while ago, so I don't know how that is, if that's still good. But like, okay, so just to, y'all already know, but you know, if you don't know, give you some backstory. I am 27 years old. I was born in 95. So I kind of lived through, I make it sound so old, but I grew up on like when reality TV was just starting to be a thing, you know, like, and I'm talking like that old reality TV, like Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav, like Tila Tequila, Rock of Love with, what's his name? I think it was Bret Michelson, or, you know, like, y'all remember I Love New York, like Real Chance of Love, like, you know, it's just like those type of things, like those type of shows that were dating shows. And of course, everything, I don't care, Love Island, anything, everything that you see on TV is somewhat scripted. But it's just like those type of, where they were cringy, but I don't know, I feel like they were like the pioneers for like all the reality TV shows now. And I just liked those better because there's been a lot that's happened, you know, even Bad Girls Club, like, you know, there's been a lot that's happened like over the last few years where things, and I feel it, you know, like nobody wants to condone violence and stuff like that, like, and I don't know, but I just feel like when this is gonna sound so bad, but when you can't fight, like if you can't fight on a show, it just makes it so much more boring. Like, I know y'all feel me, like the girls that used to watch Bad Girls Club, the girls that used to watch all these different shows where they used to really get into it, you know, like you're probably gonna see like some of these brush hairs falling out on me because this is an old brush. I gotta get a new one. But it's like, it takes a different dimension out of it to where it's like, yeah, there's drama, right? Like, okay, if there's two girls and they want to date the same guy on Love Island, there's drama. But there can only be so much drama because one of them's gonna get picked. And that's pretty much it. I do like it still. I still watch it. But I just wish that reality TV was a lot more like how it used to be. Like, I don't know. I just miss those type of shows. I'm going back to old trusty Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Ooh, this stuff is... okay. I was gonna say, ooh, I didn't mean to put that much. But I'm just gonna tap that in. I love how light it is. I haven't used this since like college days. So hopefully there's not a whole bunch of flashback because I do want to take some pictures tonight. I have this little nighttime like pocketbook camera that we used for our nighttime beach pictures, which are also inside of my last Hawaii vlog. If you guys have not seen that, I'll have that linked up here as well. But I got that from Amazon. So yeah, you just gotta search in like nighttime light on Amazon. And I actually try to like pat my powder in because that's just what I like to do, and then I'll try to wipe it off afterwards. But I really want to set the parts that have concealer. Since we didn't use that much, it's not a huge deal. But yeah, just to brighten up the under eye. Now I'm about to go throw some lashes on and then I'll come back. So the lashes that I have, I also got these from Amazon. I usually try to get my lashes done, but since I haven't been able to get my lashes done recently, I just typed in on Amazon like Russian D-curl lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, well, first of all, I love how many I got, and this was only like, I'll say max $14. I don't remember like exactly if it was 7 or 10 or whatever, but max $14 for all these lashes. And look how pretty, like I'm sure you guys can see, like just from the bottom, like how they're curled up. They're so wispy. Oh my god, like actual eyelash extensions. The band looks a little thick, but we'll see how that looks when I put them on. I don't know which ones I want to wear. Obviously there are the thicker ones and then the most natural. I want to be somewhere in the middle. All right guys, so we're completely done. I know I just kind of left y'all in the dust, but I did show y'all how I did everything. I didn't do anything different, and this is what I mean by like, I don't do too much on my eyeshadow because my lashes, like the way that they're curled up, they're covering most of the eye look anyway. Like when you're looking at me this way, you might see it, but like, you know, it's not gonna be like super noticeable. And the lashes just make such a difference. Like it just took me from, yeah, sitting here chilling doing makeup to, oh, we finna go out. Yeah. But anyways, so I have got the lashes on. I'm done. I went with the ones smack dab in the middle. You guys gotta get this. I'll see if I can link it for you. Outfit really quickly because it's already 4:01. I tell y'all I wanted to be done by 4 and kind of out of here. We're supposed to be there at 6:30, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna finish and wrap this up so that I'm not late. For my outfit, I am actually, and it's crazy because I like have this in a Fashion Nova dress haul from forever ago. It is this leather dress that completely has the back out. I might insert a clip so y'all can see what it looks like, or I'll link the haul up here so you can see it. Super cute dress haul. These come together like that. Since it's cold, I didn't really have nothing to wear, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to tuck the dress, that top part, I'm just gonna tuck it inside and make it like its own little leather mini skirt. So I'm gonna wear this, plus I have a long sleeve turtleneck bodysuit. This is from Pretty Little Thing. And then if it's too cold tonight and I need something, you know, to wear over top of it, then I'll throw on this leather jacket. I'm not gonna tell you guys where this is from because there's been a lot of controversy with this brand. I'm pretty sure you guys can just guess because of what's going on. Just like looking and researching more into it, and like the mistreatment of their employees is actually very sad and pretty sickening. I already had this. I've had this jacket for I think I bought this for last year when we went to Dallas. So basically a year ago, last December. And obviously, you know, just being socially responsible, you might not always know of things in the moment, but when you do know of things, you know, obviously they won't be getting any more of my service personally. So all the things that I have, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sit up here and throw them out. I'm still wearing because I spent my money on that stuff. But yeah, moving forward, just with the outfit, black leather jacket, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and try this on and show you guys what it looks like all together. So this is what the outfit is looking like. You guys see how the skirt, or it's a dress, y'all saw that, but you see how it looks like a skirt. Obviously the little things that are on the side, you'll probably be able to see the indentations of those, but it's not too bad. Like I actually kind of pulled them out because they look like garters. I'm just not gonna pull them out right now. So yeah, we're giving very chic. We're giving very, I don't know if you ever seen a Goofy movie. Ooh, I just burped. A Goofy movie, the girl that was in Goofy movie that was like very like poetry slam, you know. I just put my hair like half up, half down and over to the side, and yes, she's feeling herself. I'm gonna wear my little, you know, black little tote bag that I always wear from Pretty Little Thing. This is to give you guys a close-up on the dress skirts. Okay, it's hugging, it's giving, which is great because this dress is actually like really risque, and I had no idea when I was gonna wear this. Still haven't been able to. Then I have the black jacket. Ooh, I almost about didn't get out right. I have the black jacket where if it does get a little too cold and I feel like I need a jacket, the button is still buttoned. Okay, let me see if I can get this from behind my back. Oh yeah, okay. That's all them years of doing that bra, boy, cause you know. But yeah, so if I have to throw this over top, I can, and this is gonna look still very cute. Yes, I'm living for it, okay? Cause y'all don't understand, I threw this shit together this morning. I had no idea what I was gonna wear this morning until this. I completely forgot I had this dress, and I was like, oh, well, it's gonna be a skirt today, baby. So yeah, we've got that. I'm gonna take this off because it's hot as fuck right now. This is what we've got going. For the shoes, I honestly have no idea, and I'm gonna bring 3 different pairs because that's just how I do. I've got my little dusty nude ones that I always wear. Y'all know these are easy for me to walk in. Then I've got these. I got those from Ego. I know you can see the bottom probably looks disgusting. Let me turn that. I've got these just little simple 2-strap mules from Fashion Nova. And then these are also from Ego. I've honestly only worn these one time. I wore them to a dinner. But they've got a nice thick chunky heel, and then they strap up. So I'm gonna ask Tanisha which looks better. I don't have time to figure it out right now because, child, I'm running late. Every get ready with me, I'm running late. I'm gonna do better next time though, y'all, I promise. Y'all see the booty? Yeah. Y'all know how I do the gains, chasing the gains. Okay, so for the scent of the day, we've got our trusty Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I still gotta get Soleil Blanc. Whoa, I don't know how the fuck that ended up in my eye, but yeah, put some on the neck, inside the turtleneck, you know, some on my wrists. I like to, I don't care, anywhere, okay? This is expensive, so it lasts, but I love spraying it all over me. And then, you know, you put a little bit behind your ankle, if, you know, the girls know. So basically we're all set, we're ready. We're ready to go. And I'm sorry that the like chit chat part of this was all over the place. Y'all know I'm still getting used to getting ready and talking and everything like that. So just bear with me, okay? I'm gonna get better. I promise I'm gonna get better. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment down below, and let me know what you want to see. Share, give me some exposure, subscribe so you can be Vacay Baes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love ya.